Alright guys, so we're going over the top best bicep exercises that I do. And I make sure, no matter how tired I am on bicep days, I make sure I get at least these ones done. I'm going to share them with you, and they have grown my biceps like crazy. So let's go. So, first of all, hold the dumbbell just like that. See? Okay. So I use my wrists out. So most people curl like this. I curl like this. So it gets more of the bicep. So it's ready. 1, and come back down. 2. So it hits more of the bicep. I like to do 6 sets of 10 with that exercise. And so the difference between letting your wrist out and letting your wrist in is that when you curl like this, it's more curling. When you push your wrist out, you can see just pulling my wrist out just like that. It, boom, instantly hits the bicep. And that it's not about how heavy you can go or how many you can do. It's about how effective it is. So, sorry, scratching my head. That is better than all the exercises. If it's more effective, go slow motion and control reps. Wrists out, just like that. Like I said, I like to do sometimes 6 to 10 sets of 10 or 12. Sometimes I like to just go for 20. It all depends, but I make sure I do that exercise. Other exercise to make sure I do is hammer curls. Just like this, just like that, hammer curls. Now these curls, you can't really bend your wrist on. So like, you just hold it straight up like that. Boom, just like that. I'll show them this one. Ready? Hold it, hold shoulder still, come straight up, go straight back down. Full perfect hammer curl. Now I usually do no more than 5 sets of 12 with those girls. I like to feel it in my bicep. Now I usually get a chair, and I always do these exercises. So I get a chair or like a bench, and I lean over it like this and bring my arms out like this, and I curl my wrists out, and it hits that bottom bicep. And then I do seated, where I'm like sitting, and then I bring my arms like this, and I curl with the wrists out, and that hits the bottom, and the other one hits the top. So it's perfect. Those I do like so many of. I just rep those out until I can't do anymore. But it's not like you're leaning over like this. It's like this, wrists out. Not like this over a bench, like this. Okay, there's a big difference. And another curl that I make sure I do. So like I said, just to your side, wrists out just like that, curl it up. Make sure I do these curls because these are, like, in my opinion, one of the most important curls out there. So here's without my wrist being out. I don't know if you can see it, not wrist out. Here's with my wrist being out. You can see that my arm and bicep feel it more, and it definitely feels more. So that'll definitely shoot up your biceps, okay? So my last exercise, and I don't have 2 dumbbells here to do it or a barbell, so I do 21. So it's basically 7 just like, so stand out, 7 just like this, halfway up and squeeze. And like I said, I go out, so squeeze, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I like to go 1, halfway up and down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I actually go all the way up and down. 1, and squeeze the whole entire time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze that whole time. Keep those wrists out when you do it. So like that, like when you do it with the weights, I'm telling you guys, it'll hit that bicep way more if you push your wrists out than up, okay? Way more effective. You'll be able to do less reps, and you'll be more sore the next day, and it make your gains 100 times faster, okay? Now I'm gonna do another video on back exercises with dumbbells, or just back exercises with pull-up bar, and you guys might think that there's only a few back exercises you can do with a pull-up bar. But you are wrong if you think that, because I never ever work out my lower back and my back. My back is actually pretty solid considering I only work out. So this is me staying normal. Staying flexed. I don't really know how to flex my back. I don't really ever flex it, or I was trying to flex it. So anyways, so my back is actually pretty solid considering I never ever work out, except for the top. I never really work out the lower back unless like I'm not targeting it, like, you know, doing squats and stuff. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and post a comment down below and tell me what you think.